I'm Haley Morgan, 32, running a small HVAC maintenance company in Seattle. No corner office, no designer suits, just a business built with 10 years of grit. Every duct repaired, every contract signed, I earned it. This Thanksgiving, I expected the usual, a client job done, a bottle of red wine, and a drive to mom's house, like every year since dad passed. My employees had their bonuses, the business was closed, and I was ready for family. Then mom called. "Haley," she said, voice shaky. "Maybe this year you shouldn't come to Thanksgiving." I gripped the wheel. "What do you mean?"
She paused.
"Rachel's boyfriend, Mason, is bringing his parents. They're traditional. Rachel wants it formal." I knew where this was going. "So, I'm not welcome because I'm not polished enough?" "That's not what I meant," she said, her tone soft, practiced, expecting me to swallow the slight. But I didn't. I ended the call, sat in my car, engine off, heart catching up to the truth. This wasn't about a holiday. It was about being told I wasn't good enough. That night, alone in my apartment, the unopened wine sat on the counter. I wasn't angry, not the loud kind. It was a slow ache, like standing in the ocean and realizing the tide's gone, leaving you on dry sand. Then Madison, my cousin, texted, "Rachel told mom you embarrass her. She didn't want Mason's family knowing you're an HVAC tech. Said if you showed up, they'd think we live in a garage." I read it until my phone bore grip marks. Rachel, the sister I carried through snow to a doctor, whose college laptop I bought, whose Columbia University tuition I paid, $75,000 over years, no thank you needed, called me a stain on her image. I remembered sophomore year, visiting her dorm in my dusty work uniform. She'd pulled me aside, whispering, "Can you change? Everyone here's in law or med school. It looks weird." I laughed it off then, told myself she was young, but she didn't grow out of it. Every Thanksgiving, I brought gifts, stories, heart. She'd nod, post a filtered photo, and move on like I was background noise. Now, uninvited, I saw it. I never had a real seat at their table. Sleep didn't come. The silence was thick, heavy. My phone buzzed, "Mom, Rachel." I ignored them. Then a Columbia University email arrived. Next payment due, $18,740. Due date, 14 days. For years, I'd paid without hesitation, working overtime through blizzards to keep Rachel's dreams alive. No cards, no gratitude, just me thinking that's what family does. I hovered over remove payment method, clicked and confirmed. A soft ping, but to me, it was a vault closing. Calls flooded in. Rachel. Mom. 7 missed, then texts. Rachel. Haley, what did you do? Columbia says my tuition's unpaid. Mom. You can't be serious. She needs you. I didn't reply. At a client's office, surrounded by ducks, I felt cold. Not from the air, but from the truth. To them, I was a walking credit card. Mom called again. I answered. Haley, you can't walk away, she said. Rachel's panicked. I stayed calm. She's old enough to know actions have consequences. You promised to support her, Mom insisted. No, I said. I promised to help my sister. The Rachel you're defending doesn't see me as family. Silence. Then, her guilting tone. You're the only one who can help. I exhaled. Family doesn't shut you out because your hands are dirty. I'm not an ATM, Mom. I'm a person. She sighed. You've changed. I smiled. No, I've stopped bleeding for people who don't offer bandages. I hung up, feeling free. Days passed in silence. No calls, no texts. The quiet wasn't empty, it was peaceful. Then Madison called. Rachel showed up at Mason's crying. He broke up with her. I sat up. Why? Madison explained. Mason's family thought Rachel came from wealth, her parents funding Columbia. She'd lied for 2 years. At Thanksgiving, Mason's mom asked questions. Rachel faltered. Mason dug deeper. Learned I paid her tuition. He felt like he was in a play with a paper character, Madison said. At a cafe, Mason confronted her. Why hide Haley? Rachel claimed she was embarrassed, didn't want his parents to judge. He didn't buy it. If you're ashamed of your sister today, it could be me tomorrow, he said. Rachel cried, but I didn't rush to fix it. She'd built her life on my silence. Another Columbia email. Tuition unpaid. Resolve by January 10th or face withdrawal. I closed it, no panic. It wasn't my emergency. Rachel's text spiraled. You can't do this. I'll lose everything. Do you not love me? If I get kicked out, I'll die. I knew that tone, manipulation, like when she forgot rent or needed book fees, promising repayment she never made. Mom texted too, don't let pride ruin her future. It wasn't pride. It was clarity. I wasn't the villain. I'd given until I was empty. Days later, at a meeting, Rachel stormed in. Hair messy, heels muddy, face blotchy. I need to talk to my sister, she shouted. I stood. This is a place of business, Rachel. She screamed. You're ruining my life. I didn't flinch. No, you did that yourself.
She cried.
I said I was sorry. Sorry doesn't unburn bridges, I said. You didn't lose everything because of me. You lost it because you built your life on lies. She froze. I opened the door. Please leave. This is my space, earned with my hands. She stepped into the rain, defenseless. I closed the door. Weeks later, Rachel hasn't reached out. Neither has Mom. The silence feels like protection, a boundary honored. I'm not second-guessing my worth or measuring it against degrees or invitations. My table, built with sweat, is solid. Everyone at it respects the hands that made it. Rachel's path is hers now, not mine to pave. You can love someone and walk away. You can give everything and draw a line. Sometimes, love means letting someone face their truth without you. If this story hit you, share it. Leave your thoughts below. Your worth doesn't need anyone's invitation to shine.